Today, I'm going to share with you several ways that you can get free chaplain training and education and certification to help you fulfill your call to the chaplaincy. So tune in. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tattooed Chap. Today, as I said in the intro, we're going to look at 6 different ways that you can get free chaplain training. But before we jump into that, I want you to make sure to follow me on Instagram and also follow me on LinkedIn so we know each other professionally. And if you have not done so yet and you've watched several of those videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help, and hit the like button while you're at it. Cool, so you want to get trained as a chaplain and maybe you don't know where to start, or maybe you're just looking for some extra chaplaincy training so that way you can better serve the people that you are called to. Well, I'm going to share with you 6 different ways that you can find some chaplain training for free, and it will help you on your journey. Now, before we jump in, I have to give 2 caveats. One is that these opportunities that I'm going to be sharing with you are currently free, but I don't know what these organizations are going to do later down the road. Maybe they may no longer exist. Maybe they may charge money for them. I don't know. But right now, these are all free opportunities I'm going to share with you. And the second caveat is this: as you're determining your call as a chaplain, whether it's a fire chaplain, a police chaplain, a motorcycle club chaplain, maybe it's a military chaplain, is a hospital chaplain, there's a lot of different things that are required for different types of chaplaincies. The things I'm going to share with you today will provide you 3 things. They're going to provide you education, so that way you can better serve the people that you're called to. It's going to provide you with certifications, so that way you can look like and actually be a professional in the field that you're called to. And 3, it also allows you to network with people that have the same calling or work in the same sphere as what you're getting trained in. Really, what we're trying to do is develop the whole person, the whole minister, the whole chaplain, and so that way they can be prepared to go anywhere that God calls them to and do a great job to serve the people that they're working with. So let's jump in and learn about some of these free training resources. And as always, I'm going to leave links for these down below so that way you can evaluate and see if these programs are right for you. And again, these are all going to be free. I'm not getting any money from any of this stuff. This is really to help and resource you in your call to be a chaplain. Number 1, the first one is critical incident stress management courses. Critical incident stress management courses are psychological first aid courses. They are very beneficial for someone that's wanting to become a chaplain. They help you determine how to best help someone in the moments of crisis. Now, these courses typically cost around $200 to $300, but these are the kinds of courses that fire departments, police departments, and emergency management departments are looking for in their chaplains. Clallam, the radio station, has a sub-ministry called Crisis Response, and they offer these courses regionally for free, and they even have some online. Now, these are the exact same courses and the same certifications, but they see this as a ministry and a need, and so they provide them for free. And I'll have a link below of any upcoming trainings that they have that may help you. Now, the second resource I want to share with you is the FEMA Independent Study courses. Now, these courses teach you and instruct you on the incident command structure. Now, these FEMA courses, they're online, they're free, they can even be applied to college credit. And what they do is they give you certification that is recognized by all emergency management services, whether that's police, fire, Coast Guard, military even recognizes these courses if you're going to be responding to emergencies within the continental United States. The incident command structure is a framework for responding to emergencies that transcends agencies. So fire departments, police departments, even when I was a prison chaplain for Washington State Corrections, we followed the incident command structure. So these courses familiarize yourself with that. What these courses will allow you to do is be recognized as a professional, at least someone that's trained in how to respond in emergencies. And so where the regular pastor might not be able to walk onto an emergency event and serve, a pastor or a person that has these trainings are basically vetted, and you can go down to your local sheriff's department, your Reserve Medical Corps for your region, things of that nature, and actually get vetted and get a badge that will allow you to go serve if there's ever an emergency in your community. So they're valuable free courses. The ones that you need to take first are IS 100, IS 200, IS 700 and IS 800. And if you want to go further, you can do the in-person classes that are offered for free, and that's IS 300 and IS 400. Those are the primary ones that you need to have, but there's several that are worth checking out in addition to that. So check those out. The third resource I want to share with you is what they call MOOCs. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. And what it stands for is Massive Online Open Courses. Premier colleges and universities throughout the United States and the world really that provide their courses for free. Some of them do charge, but there's a lot of free ones on various topics, everything from mathematics to biology and all that stuff. But there's a few out there for psychological first aid and spiritual first aid. I know that Johns Hopkins University provides a psychological first aid, and you can get a certification in that. And again, that will help train you on how to deal with people that are going through crisis. And it's a free course offered by Johns Hopkins University. How could you say no to that if you have not yet had that kind of training? So number 4 is independent organizations that you affiliate yourself with. There's a lot of independent organizations out there, everything from the Red Cross to the Billy Graham Rapid Response Team. All these different places offer different kinds of courses for those that are in the crisis response / chaplain field. So if you are going to be someone that's serving in the emergency response field in the Red Cross, you can go and actually they have a spiritual first aid course that you could take, and you also get certified by the Red Cross to respond in emergencies. And again, you're having a recognized organization that's vetting you and saying that you are capable to respond as a chaplain or a crisis responder. So make sure to check those out. And number 5 is the organization that you work for. Some of you already work for organizations that provide these types of training opportunities. Some of your organizations have actual trainings. Like I know the military has a moral injury course, they have the combat medical ministry course. All these types of courses are going to help you as a chaplain better serve your community by learning training specific to your field. These organizations oftentimes, if not always, will pay for you to go to these courses. You get certified in that particular topic, and oftentimes you also get per diem. Some of them may just only reimburse the course, but still, that's some free training and good training to help you better serve your people. And number 6, and if you're feeling called to full-time chaplaincy, you always have the military as an option. The other 2 main options for full-time chaplaincy is either some kind of hospital chaplaincy or full-time corrections chaplaincy. And both of these chaplaincies require, for the most part, CPE, also known as clinical pastoral education. And what this is a certain length of residency working at a hospital, being mentored by a senior CPE chaplain as you navigate various crises and situations. And you learn a lot about yourself, and you also learn about how to better minister to people going through trauma and grief and crisis. Now, most regional hospitals have CPE programs that you can apply for. Some of them do cost money. Many of them are free, but many of them also pay you a stipend while you're a CPE resident. The reason why is because CPE is like intensive, like it's pretty much a full-time job while you're going through it. But it can result in a certification and experience that sets you apart from other people that may be trying to do chaplaincy in their community. It gives you a seal of approval, unlike many of these other courses I just talked about. If you live close to a regional hospital or a VA hospital, make sure to contact them if this is something that you're interested in. I'll also put a link below so you can search out other CPE opportunities. So there you have it. Those are the 6 different areas where you can get free chaplain and crisis response training to help you better serve the people that you feel God's calling you to. And also, if you've watched this and you have any suggestions that maybe I didn't mention, or you want to offer some clarity, please comment below as well. Again, if you have not yet done so, hit that subscribe button so that way you know when future episodes come out. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you guys on your journey, and bye.